He is the Elijah who was to come. A reading from Matthew 11, 7-15. As John's disciples were leaving, Jesus began to speak to the crowd about John. What did you go out into the wilderness to see? A reed swayed by the wind? If not, what did you go out to see? A man dressed in fine clothes? No, those who wear fine clothes are in king's palaces. Then what did you go out to see? A prophet? Yes, I tell you, and more than a prophet. This is the one about whom it is written, I will send my messenger ahead of you, who will prepare your way before you. Truly I tell you, among those born of women, there has not risen anyone greater than John the Baptist. Yet whoever is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. From the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven has been subjected to violence, and violent people have been raiding it. For all the prophets in the law prophesied until John, and if you are willing to accept it, he is the Elijah who was to come. Whoever has ears, let them hear.
Jesus told his followers that despite appearances, the kingdom of heaven is forcefully advancing. It would appear that the kingdom was under pressure of defeat and surrender, because John the Baptist, who Jesus claimed was greater than all the prophets, had been imprisoned and was threatened with execution. But Jesus said to not be deceived by appearances, for God is at work to reclaim all his people since mankind's fall. It is through Jesus that God's purpose has reached a momentum that nothing in this world, including Satan, can stop. While the disciples remained mostly in the dark, Jesus knew how the story would turn out, first in apparent defeat, but then in victory over sin and death.